買 PC 版嘅 Assassin's Creed。
因為我唔中意喺 PC 度玩。
但係你同一個 mon 出啫喎，你真係。
我中意玩手掣啊。
PC 唔可以手掣咩？
我中意
好麻煩。
你都可以連 PS4 手掣嘅應該。
要連線咯，用線咯，唔可以無線咯。同埋 PS4 效能好啲咯。
佢1080 Ti 喎 ，PS4 效能好啲。
1080 Ti， 佢幾時係1080 Ti？
佢不嬲都1080 Ti。
我幾時係啊？
點解唔係？
點解係啊？
點解係啊？哦，我知啦，你係咪之前去阿子嗰度攞咗啊？定係未攞？未攞，快啲啦！攞咗就係㗎啦。
有 SSD 啊，有1080 Ti 都要。
邊度啊
1080 Ti
插咗喺邊個部電腦度啊？
邊個1080 Ti 啊？啊知。
咩啊？
邊個1080 Ti 啊？
你咯。
係咪你送俾我啊？
覺得我直播未啊？
唔好扯開話題喎，係咪你送俾佢啊？
唔係。
咁你又知我1080 Ti 啊？
係咯。
因為係我同你一齊去砌機嘅。
但係我砌我都唔知嘅。又真係1080 Ti 喎。
又係喎。我以為你係之前嗰部1070。唔同喎，系統架構點同啊？電腦有咁多嘢要搞。
1080 Ti 啊！
攞個 PS4 hard disk 嚟撈 Assassin's Creed 撈死你！
我1070 mini 喎。
係啊。雙同款嗰隻啊，係咪？
係啊。下次
咩啊？
幾時買個耳機俾我啊？
幾時買咩話？
耳機啊！
耳機用住啲耳筒咪算咯。
我要同阿騷同款啊！係啊！
你攞豪仔嗰個嚟聽咪啱咯。
啊，都唔同。唔係無線啫嘛。咁咪得咯，你 keep 住佢有線買個無線俾阿喬咯。
I need to talk to him.
你買咗俾我未啊？翻。
Gods, Set fire out!
咪先？
係喎，
佢有冇話肯俾你幾多？定係乜都未簽？合約啊？
HR 之前同我講過，好似話係唔係 HR 講啊？嗰陣時候同我講過話係12500。
唔咗，約簽咗未啊？約簽咗未？
2個禮拜內通知我去簽啊！
咁樣好啲。
咁你買咗個耳機未啊？
This must be Pibos. What's left of him? These people. Fit together perfectly. This must be the key.
我把火劍咧一打落啲動物嗰度咧，佢着火咧會燒親我自己，但係打落人嗰度就唔會。
先分有喎。 阿志
It's time
，nice，
做拜環，
又可以有線有一無線啊！阿志，
又可以儲分喎。
阿志，
關我咩事啊？
千五咋？嗱，你喺2000分度買俾我，跟住贈品就送俾你，你記唔記得？
贈品係咩？
佢有好多碟揀。
佢唔撚用碟嘅。A 佢仲有個蘋果。
光碟機咯。
我影嗰啲相咧，之後佢話用張 CD。 即係俾埋我花咗我，之後我諗啊，我都冇 CD 碟，我都冇 CD 碟嗰啲機。
係都俾手指啊！
之後佢就可以用 USB copy 翻啲嘢咯。之後俾 USB 佢嘅時候，我心諗唔係喎，USB 入邊擺一啲咩？
係 Q 乸咁你咪死！
係啦，
你 PS4 都啱用喎。
其實無線得嚟有幾可 PS4 唔啱用啊？
除非你想聽歌啦，如果唔係無線就得嘅。你聽到好高質嘅歌嘅，如果唔係要好高質嘅音效，無線都 OK 嘅。
無線。
咁你買到俾我未啊？啊？
佢未出糧，等佢出糧先啦。
唉，等你第一個月出糧就買俾我啦，好嘛？好嘛？好冇？
唔係，我好期待阿志第一個月出糧之後，佢阿媽會唔會叫佢俾家用？咁你諗住俾幾多？3000。
咁你諗住俾幾多家用我啊？啊？
你係我邊個？
我對你不薄啊，我都。
係咯。
啊？
我都對你不薄啊。
嗯。
你同性個話多話少都有關係啦。 係啊，一家親嚟啊嘛。咁我衰啲，我同性別啊，唉，我都有少少份啦喎。
同性別咁點解你唔俾你份糧喎？
我冇咁多。唉，叫 part time 咪交糧，唉，萬二叫4000幾蚊啊交糧。
大家都識啫，你唔係咁樣同我計係咪？
會認親認戚喎。
啊？
咩認真認識唔係咩？
你唔係同我計。
你哋真係有親啊！
同你有親啊？
華碩嗰隻無線機話嗰隻眼，
個價錢
包頭應該千祈唔好買，好虧啊！
咁啊，知你介紹俾我啦。你想買 Visa 俾我，定係買 HiFi X 俾我？啊？
兩個都唔買。
哦，即係買華碩啦。
哦，多謝多謝多謝。
我未聽過阿志咁好人嘅。
呢兩隻太 cheap，買個好啲嘅俾你啦咁。
唔係呢兩隻唔夠貴嘅。
佢直播嗰個錄低晒㗎啦。
係喎。
排緊隊你就打人哋啲排隊黨啊！
我自己死。
啲排隊黨都50呢嘅，
我所有敵人都50呢㗎啦。
但呢啲唔係敵人嚟喎，平民嚟喎。
係啊，都50呢㗎。
outside the city, near the cursed land of Oedipus.
Any survivors?
This man saw dead bodies, but he could still hear screaming.
If they weren't ready to face the beasts out in the wild, they shouldn't have gone hunting. Nature is not kind to those who underestimate her.
I need you to go and rescue whoever is still alive, and put an end to the dangerous beast that attacked them.
All right.
If they are,
There are a lot of hunting.
they were sighted following animal track.
Do you know what?
Not for certain.
How many people?
It sounded like...
I'll go and...
覺得我啲色水啊，同 PS4 唔同。
Best stay out of sight.
Just die! No, I can't.
覺唔覺同 PS4 唔同？我覺得我係啲嘢咧睇落 short 好多。
嗯。嗯。
Ride for. Ella. Must be what's left of the hunting party.
Finishes me off. Thank you. Thank you. I owe you my life.
Có 得掉人上馬嘅都咁衰，誒唔係喎有喎。
Come on.
Wow, 會唔會辣親啊？
鐵板燒啊！而家係。
I feel faint.
I need to get him back to Hippocrates before he bleeds out all over me.
沖涼
Thebians.
先。
Cowards that surrendered to Xerxes. Come on. How's the patient?
He'll survive if I treat his injuries.
If?
This man is a monster. He's a slave trader who... If I help him, he'll continue to hurt others.
This man is a rich slaver. If we save him, he'll reward us both. Think of the people you could help with that drachmi.
No amount of money can undo the damage he's in...
What if I free his slaves? If he has no...
Yes. I can save this man.
Of course.
Thank you, my...
Where are the slaves being...
I remember paying a visit to a camp.
Our hunting party...
It's quite unusual, but with the war...
If the slaves are in debt... Athenians hold on this region?
There's someone there. Kill you and your family. What is there? I'm on fire! Put it out!
They won't let that pass. They'll come after me in force.
Not walk away this... Somebody get water! I expected more.
That'll make the Athenians around here angry.
Why are you here?
I see you!
Flames, get out! Out, damn you!
Ah! I get you. To the death! You won't beat me so easily. Someone save me! Hold it right there. What the? I see some. Keep lookout.
fame spreads, the price on my head goes up.
Watch out! It came from over there! Huh. But I was so...
Don't go anywhere!
Here's where you die!
You are going to feel this! It hurts! War pistols! awaits!
哇！其他人瞓晒啦，咪係你琴晚咁早瞓嘅？芭芭拉，有錢人芭芭拉，
巴巴拉，
佢啲傭兵名係點諗出嚟嘅？
我諗 ran 出嚟嘅。
其實咧，我諗緊咧，咪有啲咩防守戰嘅啲乜嘢戰嘅？如果你幫死同一邊咧，係會有咩事發生咧？
我諗可能到最後有個結局影響嘅，我諗。
會唔會真係統一咗全國啊？
對結局有影響。
You wait there!
今集係所有人都係敵人。
所有人嘅敵人。
今集係所有人都敵人，都可以殺。
Something's in the way.
呢啲古墓真係全部一式一樣，搞到好悶咯！啲古墓，不過有少少變化啦，有叫做。
我覺得係要俾翻啲解謎啊，要喐邊度先可以過到去啊，咁樣先好玩。
有少量有幾個係解過謎嘅，有幾個呢啲古墓，好少，同埋好易解。
I need to talk to her. I see him. I see him.
Horses are getting weak. I don't think they'll take us much further. We should sell them to a new buyer. They won't be able to tell. I should buy some strong ones. And then sell them off.
How will I ever repay? Blessings upon you, Mistios. Thank you.
sight. The fuck? Today!
你係咪覺得好煩咧？有時又好咧，你條屍喺前邊咧，
係啊，
Can't escape that!
喺度搬起啊，唔係刺殺人哋。
I can feel your strength fading! Found you!
'Thank you for freeing us. That beast Galeos has worked us all to the brink of death. Now I can return
主
home to
角
my
幾高
family.
都。
哇！你有得傳送啊你？
哦，我上一集嗰個金字塔頂咧，同步咧，好壯觀。
今集咧，求其揾個屋頂就係啊嘛，
係啊，
佢都唔係最高嘅嗰度。有啲仲敷衍係咩四方屋上邊就係啊。 炸啲大。
過盾啊你！
你係咪冇戴頭盔㗎你？有冇顯示啊？你係咪俾啲頭盔係靚？
我頭盔係咩頭盔？睇下先。一套嘅帕爾修斯。
咁簡單㗎，女仔嗰啲係。
咁簡單。
男仔嗰啲就好似你打緊嗰啲敵人嗰啲咁，大個一定熟氣。
Under close watch.
求其揾個屋頂嚟做嗰個同步地點。我哋嗰個仲高過佢嘅，點解唔會隔離嗰個？
Walk away from what?
鎖匙先開到。點解我冇氧氣條？
你係咪有嗰把劍啊？想無限氧氣啊？
不過冇啲咁嘅buff，我啲裝備冇嗰個buff。
但係點解你無限氧氣？
睇下先，我應該冇開到無限氧氣。係咯，我冇開到。叫我手索，手咩索咧？點手咧？
我識電腦啦，用手機睇，拜拜。
Your clue was right. I found a part of the stele, along with another piece of armor.
There must be a piece of armor with each missing stele.
But why?
This section here refers to a ritual.
It doesn't explain why the armor was separated and hidden with the stele piece.
Maybe that was part of the ritual? We need to find the other stele pieces. Are you ready?
If we found these, then we'll find the other stele pieces too. I'll go look.
Even with the full keystone in place, some of the meaning may be lost on us.
I have faith in you.
Oh! You won't believe what this section says. Of the primordial gods. Primordial.
That's interesting.
That's ancient.
It could just be a prayer on behalf of the warrior.
That's what I thought too. Until I read this part.
There's more?
It mentions that the ritual will be activated.
What ritual?
I have no idea. I'm presuming it means we need all of the steles in place before something happens.
Do you have the location for the missing piece?
This text is hard to make sense of. It appears to be a warning. Be careful when you explore the tomb of Orion.
I'll be careful. The Dark Age has had its time. Why look backward?
There is truth and insight in looking backward. Take Homer, for example. He often spoke of our past in his stories.
Huh. So digging through dirt and cobweb words is your ambition?
My role is to breathe life into the ancients.
Do any of your peers support you in this?
None. My ways are too different for them.
If you're right, you'll gain their respect after this. Do you worry that your expectations are too high? It may be a dead end.
How can it? The clues have proven me right thus far. The Stele mentions a ritual that once performed will activate something.
What does that have to do with primordial gods?
I have no idea. When we have all the Stele pieces, we'll know.
Time to go.
Whatever you're after, you're too late. They're all gone. Dead or mad.
I don't understand. Who did this to you?
I don't understand it myself. My brethren and I were drawn to this place, but madness took over. We fought over the artifact. One of them grabbed it and ran.
Grabbed the Stele?
Search the caves. That's where they'll be hiding. Beware the... They're beyond reason.
The gods speak only to me! You can't have it!
Was the Stele influencing them in some way? There may be some truth in this lore.
Oh, is that blood on it?
It's otherwise undamaged. There are people claiming that it speaks to them. What could do that?
Strange. I don't hear anything. Do you?
Words of madmen. Perhaps the next pieces will tell us more.
This one needs a good cleaning. Let's hope the remaining ones are fine.
I'll search for the remaining Steles.
My peers will finally listen to what I have to say. It says the ritual will activate something. But what? What will happen when we have all the pieces? Will it lead to a treasure? Some of the translation is lost on me. This passage speaks of worth.
What else?
This passage mentions something about inner vision. but the meaning is unclear.
It's almost translated. Why aren't you happy?
You tell me others are hearing things. They think it speaks to them. Yet I hear nothing. I feel nothing.
It's natural to have doubts. You've convinced me that this search for the past has a value beyond Rahmi.
That makes me happy. I just can't help but wonder what the gods think of me.
I think what's important is what you think of yourself.
Thank you, hero.
Time to dust yourself off and focus.
You're right.
Looking for this?
Oh! Excellent!
Cheer up. Only one stele left to go.
You're right. There's a temple in the city of Orchomenos, near the harbor. You may find it there.
I've treated his injuries enough to stabilize. I don't know if I can bring...
I've freed his slaves, and his business is finished.
If I do nothing...
When he does,
Only the gods have...
I've seen you save many from a trip.
But look at the plague. For all... I must go. I have an appointment with...
That bounty on you! It's really tempting! We die together!
Someone's beaten me to it. I'll have to take a closer look. A battered scarf. I'm looking for someone with torn clothes. These pots were broken before the fire.
Is nothing sacred? Ancient and valuable relics were housed in this temple. Now the scum has taken it all and burned it down.
They burned it?
The scum...
I found the final steely pieces. All of the armor has been found as well.
I can hardly contain myself. This will be life-changing, hero. Primordial gods, worth, inner vision. What can it all mean?
We'll know soon enough when you finish translating.
Yes, you're right. The steely needs to be assembled. Come. This is the cusp of a great discovery. Will the gods speak to us? What will I say to them? What will they say to me? Does it matter?
Perhaps when you read it...
Yes, yes. Only those who possess inner vision, a gift of the primordial gods, will be deemed worthy to wield power of the great Vipsii. Vipsii? What do you make of that?
I am... amazed.
I don't understand. There's no change that I see. It's the same place as when we first arrived.
Look around you.
I see nothing. What do you see?
This isn't meant for you.
Who are you to decide?
This isn't my decision. But I know that neither of us can know what the gods want with us.
I have value too.
Calm yourself. I have no control over this. You have your discovery. That should satisfy you.
Why not me? It isn't fair. The gods mock me, and you do too.
Life is all...
Pocrates, you know it's unwise to upset a patient.
He asks me to end his life when he...
Messias!
You cannot...
Life is about choice, and we should all be...
And I will.
Secured how?
My family...
I'll deal with you.
Thank...
What do I need to...
To really...
What do I need to...
Their estate is near...
Why not just kill them, and...
If they're weakened, this solution keeps...
If doing...
I've done what you asked. Your family's position will be secured.
You have given...
I'm always happy to help a wealthy noble with his problems.
Now, it pains me to ask.
I know what you want to ask.
This disease will...
Hippocrates won't just let me kill...
No, but I don't want...
I'll talk...
I appreciate... Now...
He seems to be resting peacefully.
Yes, you helped ease his...
When will that be?
It's hard to tell. I can lessen his pain.
I'll collect...
Thank you.
He doesn't want to feel...
True dignity would be...
He wants to die and he's in pain.
I will not be lectured.
Hemlock is...
It grows up...
Why are you treating...
Only in the wrong dog.
I'll get the hemlock. That's what I'm looking for. That looks like hemlock. I got the hemlock you want.
Thank you. I know this task was... I've prepared the elixir.
I think I can...
Be mindful of the...
Gods protect you, Pentheus.
Come now, Pentheus. We must check to see how your symptoms are progressing. Pentheus? Pentheus! What? What's happened? He shouldn't have died yet. What did you do?
I did nothing except what you asked me to do.
Do you think I'm stupid? I know enough to see when someone has been poisoned.
He wanted a peaceful death, and I...
It wasn't your place. I needed more time.
Keeping him alive so you can study him isn't right. He was in pain and...
My job was to save his life, not end it. I chose to not help Galeo.
You and I both know that's not why you kept him...
You're right. I knew I couldn't bring myself to end his life.
It was a noble...
Treating patients should come before...
Good luck, Hippocrates. Is that? It can't be. It must only work at night. I should come back after dark.
Another challenger. I hope you're more resilient than the last one.
By the gods! The statue came alive!
I am no statue, child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain me?
What are you?
The Sphinx, the guardian of truth and knowledge.
Why are you here?
The gods sent me to protect something, and I've been its guardian ever since.
I came here for another reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
I've come to end you, and take your power.
Many before you have tried. All have failed.
I won't.
While it would amuse me to see you try, Harming me will not give you what you seek. The only way to acquire the power I possess is to impress me with your mind.
Sounds simple enough.
If you are correct, I will surrender that which I guard. If you are wrong, I shall end you. What is always old and sometimes new. Never sad, sometimes blue. Never empty, but sometimes full. Never pushes, always pulls.
The tide.
How fascinating you are. What can run but never walks? Has a mouth but never talks? Has a head but never weeps? Has a bed but never sleeps?
A river.
That could be. Some try to hide, some try to cheat. But time will show we always will meet. Try as you might to guess my name. I promise you'll know when you I do claim.
Death.
Well done, mortal. You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices. Like those who came before, you have faith.
Is that? It can't be.
And
What?
What if what?
A mountain.
How fascinating. I'm alive, but without breath. I'm as cold in life as in death. I'm never thirsty, though I always drink.
You're a jellyfish.
I see your logic. What is always old and sometimes new? Never sad, sometimes blue. Never empty, but sometimes full. Never pushes, always pulls.
The tide.
How fascinating you are. You are an... Like those who came before, you have failed. And
What?
What if I...
A spider.
Good thinking, little one. What can run but never walks? Has a...
A river.
That could be. Never resting, never...
邊個？做咩你入咗嚟？但係你瞄咗咪喎。
It's the sun.
Your perception is admirable. You are an interest.
做乜瞄咪？ 我唔記得咗我揀咗啲咩添。
Like those who came before, you have failed.
再嚟一次，今次一定得。
Another challenger. I hope you. By the god! I've come to many before you have tried. All have failed. I won't. While it would amuse me to see you try, harming me will not give you what you seek. The only way to acquire the power I possess is to impress me with your mind.
Sounds simple enough.
If you are correct, I will surrender that which I guard. If you are wrong, I shall end you. What is always old and sometimes new. Never sad, sometimes blue. Never empty, but sometimes full. Never pushes, always pulls.
The tide.
How fascinating you are. What is large yet never grows, has roots that cannot be seen, and is taller than trees.
A forest.
This is most entertaining. I'm alive, but without breath. I'm as cold in life as in death. I'm never thirsty, though I always drink.
You're a crocodile.
Such imagination. You are an interesting one. Like those who came before, you have failed. I am no statue, child. While it would amuse me to see you try.
Sounds simple.
If you are correct, what can run but never walks? Has a mouth but never talks? Has a head but never weeps? Has a bed but never sleeps?
A river.
That could be. As small as your thumb, I am light in the air. You may hear me before you see me, but trust that I'm there.
A hummingbird.
How clever you are. At night they come without being fetched, and by day they are lost without being stolen.
The stars.
You are...
I need to find the artifact that fits here. I need to find the artifact that fits here. Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches. Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve? You treat you.
Cassandra! Cassandra! Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me a lot of things. Icarus was once his. The doors to Atlantis need to be sealed, and something about mind-controlling artifacts. I think I left with more questions than answers.
Yes. He tends to have that effect on people.
When you and he... Well, did you know he was over 100 years old?
He looked young for his age. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
It's strange to be back. I spent so long running from this place.
So did I. But we can't run from anything anymore.
Agreed.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
επιθυμώ.
Τρισκατάρατος είναι. Έγνοδη.
Ο κήπος γίγνομαι.
Move.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did you put your memories of us in that box?
I wanted to. But it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one big enough.
Let's go.
I will.
Let's go.
Ella. This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
Onward! Off we go now. That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the beasts and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes.
Slaves. Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for it.
Most. Not all. I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere. Move! Come on.
Oh, y mi paso.
go.
Τι τούτο είναι?
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
If he were a better man, he wouldn't have let go of me.
My heart broke that day. But if we are ever to heal as a family, we must stop reopening old wounds.
Some wounds never close.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I've tried to block out what happened here.
You were so scared of breaking him. You ran around the house, gathering every pillow and blanket. You piled them all around you, and only then did you feel safe to hold him.
He was so small.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Vrasidas! It's amazing you've survived this long, sneaking up on people like that.
Ha! Last time I saw you, I had to pull you out of a burning warehouse.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive!
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home...
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Vrasidas.
Your estate was taken by Sparta when news of Nikolaos' death arrived. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it, but he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. Sparta can't just take our home.
They can. They did. And if you want it back, you'll have to convince the kings, which won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly... graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try. should be careful. High security here.
I see you! Die!
I'm burning! You're no match for us Laconians! Fuck! Help me!
I can't repay you, so I won't try.
take another step.
Not good.
I can good. But of course, and they say it's not. He will. You'll follow.
I am honored to meet you, Eagleback. This way, Cassandra. The Argogi is up in the mountains, so we get getting closer to Olympus. What's it like being a mercenary?
I do what I must to get by.
My brother said the same thing about being a man in Sparta. We learn to fight, to die for our family and our country. I can't wait.
You love your home, eh?
I do. We are strong and we are free. And any man would happily give his life for his city, his fellow soldiers, and his children.
So how many children do you have?
Oh, no, none. But when I'm older, I'm going to marry Athena, and we'll have the strongest sons.
Well then.
Do you know why a Spartan soldier can lose his helmet or spear without worry? But if he loses his shield, he's punished beyond all measure.
Tell me.
It is because a soldier needs his helmet and spear to defend only himself. But his shield is dearly important for the safety of his brothers and the whole battle line.
What of your brother?
Theodos? He's the best. He's amazing to watch in the games. He's fast and strong, and he can throw the javelin and discus farther than anyone.
Oh, yes?
I'm faster than anyone my age, but Theodos is like Heracles himself.
He sounds like a god made flesh.
He's my hero. He even sings like Orpheus. Do you want to hear me sing? Though Mother says I sing like a harpy.
No, that's okay. I'll be glad to meet him. Kere, I bring you a new charge, trainer.
Makarios, son of Serios.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to see my brother.
Quiet, boy. No questions. You'll focus on your own lessons and duties, and speak when spoken to.
Yes, sir.
You'll taste dirt and blood here. I'll force you to eat 1,000 bitter lessons to harden you into the bronze shield your city needs.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mistios. You look like you've been in a few scrapes.
I don't waste breath describing my exploits, or trying to scare children.
You speak like a Spartan. Let's see if you've learned anything else.
I'm no child for you to loom over. Feel no shame when you ask for mercy, old man.
Wow, what a battle! You fought like Atalanta!
You do fight with the strength of the gods. Now that we know you can fight, I have a
Oh?
2 of my older students have gone...
They should know enough.
Yes.
I can look. What were the... What they... Theo, I'll look at...
Είτε παιδες, κρατεροί, ηχθητενείς, τα σφόδα κλείσουν.
A burned patch. Someone dropped a torch in surprise. A lost shield. That is a bad omen. A body. He doesn't look much like Makarios or Xanthi. Must be the other boy. Signs of battle. Trail. Someone ran towards the mountain heights. Could be Theoros.
What? Now, just a minute!
I should watch my step around here.
No! I'll end you!
Found him.
State your business! Gods, be good! Please untie me! I knew someone could save my
What's your name?
Theodore.
Trainer Yatru.
My aides mate.
And what happened to you?
I fell in.
I saw the battle.
Curse you. Yes, I don't want...
A fisherman? I came all this way for a...
So what? I didn't ask...
Your mother and Makarios.
At least...
What do you have? Magistrate Xanthe. I have black news for you.
Dead?
Theoros and his aide lost to the mountains or taken by wolves.
I see. His death will be an inspiration to his brother to train all the harder.
Dead and given to the crows.
Good. Now, to other matters. There are several...
Give me their names.
The farm on...
Who is... What the... What should she... What can you... Alpha...
Mid... Magic crop. I have. What? What? I'll.
I asked you. I'm going to.
Tell me what you. Must have been quite.
Quite.
I hope you. It's a wonder anything grows in this field with all this mess crushing the plants. Tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil. The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil. It seems like fire is the only way to make sure of ending this blight. I have to tidy everything up around here. Now I'm beginning to understand Tefta's anger. Jerry. If you're looking...
Come on, then. You've proved your worth as a Spartan. You hit hard. Something upstream is making the water taste like a rusty blade.
Mauled to death. May your journey across the Styx be a more peaceful end than this. Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman. Huh. These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste. On me. At least the river runs clear now. You were what? The poison.
There's someone here!
The weapons have to be here somewhere. There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. Found him. Found them. I need to take down their commander. Down, 4 to go. That's 2. Time to find the others.
No! It's caught!
3 weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer. to go. It'll. What am? What's in? What? I'll. Oh, this is heavy. What's in here? Bricks? You are earthly Are you sure? I never say.
I expect. Could someone pass the water ski? Oh, could someone pass my head?
Surely this is the after effect.
We offer it to the go.
Don't move!
Die! Fall over!
I don't know if. Grandfather was a true
Will
hero.
not be outmaneuvered by the... You're not one of...
Hey, did you hear about the new bar?
I don't need a reason. More than some coward. The Polemarchos believe...
I will end...
You have a strategy?
Athenian
Making them slow to react.
And that's where you...
I'll do my...
Bring me the...
I've got...
I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What do I need to...
Ah, that's right. Kings Papsanias and Akidamos share...
I didn't expect... What can you tell...
He's young.
What should I...
Ahid...
Waiting won't...
Then let's go.
Where are the kings?
There.
What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos' guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Marini, descendant of Leonidas, and her daughter Cassandra.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Cassandra helped me secure Corinthia, my king. She helped with the Elotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your daughter killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose she gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Your elders had both her children thrown off a cliff. They tore our family apart.
Cassandra, not here.
But the minute she thought Sparta was in danger, she came back. She brought us both back to help. How dare you accuse her of not caring?
I've heard your grandfather couldn't control his temper either. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Viotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander out of Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how she'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders.
If they're complete.
I'll get them done. And you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Next!
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders.
The kings were generous to give us a second.
And all I have to do is wait.
And a war.
Is there anything you...
What's...
The Athenians...
If any...
What do you know?
The Pancra...
My thanks.
Things are not...
I will. One of the kings is a cultist. So one of these tasks is surely a trap. But... which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open.
I think I'm ready.
I received a message.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us.
That would be...
I'll meet you both in...
Prepare to die! Your last!
Oh, Ira and Aphrodite. Eagle.
I'm not the pro... An explorer. So you're the...
Could you please...
If... Big... You... But Spartans... Strong legs mean you'll... And yours do seem... Let's race through the... I'll get you now we'll race... Horses? Horses are beasts of... Well, when you put it that way. Ride on. Let's race to the bridge south of Sparta. Ready? Go! You ride!
Αθωότατο σημείο.
And that are not bad. If no one taught, people would live alone in their ignorance. By sharing knowledge, we grow closer together.
I might like to get closer.
Do you have a suggestion for our next bit of training?
There's a place I found in the southern hills with a wonderful view. Will you go there with me?
I like the view already, but let's go.
So, does that bird follow you everywhere?
Icaros? Yes, he likes to keep an eye on me. Are you jealous?
If you don't mind being watched, I don't either. Did Zeus give you any special powers? You know, Achilles got invulnerability, Heracles the strength of a god.
If you know the old stories, you know what Zeus is especially good at.
If you have that kind of talent, just call me Pandora. Beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I think I'm beginning to understand you, Cassandra.
Are you? Tell me, who do you think I am?
You answer my questions with such passion and authority. You like being in charge, don't you?
You might be right. But really, why did you bring me out here?
I thought we could continue with some more intensive training, Cassandra. If you've got some energy left.
Well then, let's begin our advanced lessons. Very kind of.
So here's the...
Where do I...
They've heard...
It's a note.
My children...
Persea.
Hello? Are you going to...
Yeah. Let us sing. Acrisius.
Ooh.
The oracle. Ooh. However, King Acrisius.
How hot?
A kindly.
What about that?
There are the and. When percent, however,
Never.
that is.
Hush. I don't... It's... How?
He just. Polydect. Polydectis.
That's...
But the Perseus.
Yes!
Fly.
Take that!
Perseus.
Yeah!
Perseus.
Hurrah! You can't...
In the air.
Val, you are a...
I am so...
Thank I help with Ariwa.
You're new.
Do I look like...
My apologies.
Next time...
Typical Spartan.
Winning... Where can...
I...
Can you... I need to get...
Oh, he...
Time to get testicles.
The Astalion...